you what has happened on the excavation side, where the potential barn is going to go. Is it a barn or a garage?
It's a barn.
It's a barn. Okay. So
it will be a storage facility when we're done with it.
So yeah, a guy that we know took down an old reclaimed barn. So we'll show you pictures of what he took down also, because I think it's really cool to see the frame of what's going to happen. Who knows when? I have to calm my horses, because
your horses are bucking and
my horses
are screaming.
Way the hell over there, and I need to reel them in because I want it done, and I can't have it done yet. So I have to be patient, and man, that is hard.
We haven't even broke ground, and you're already ready to break down.
I'm ready to pour the foundation, but we still have the electrical and the plumbing and all that stuff. I have to just chill, because to me, when you tell me I'm getting a barn, I'm like, okay, and I expect it to kind of just happen, but I have to. Man, there's a lot of moving parts. So yeah, but look, this used to be a forest of really some not so nice pines, but some really nice, thick, huge pines, and they are slowly going. And so now we have the whole internal area that has been cleared. Not sure what winter's gonna look like out here, but I'm thinking we can sleigh ride all the way down to the road. I mean, you got to make the best of it, right? Actually, I was thinking about that the other day. We could get it going, have nice little bobsled trail like we do up on the hill down to the swamp. I don't know.
Until you hit a stump and hurt your rump. You're gonna have to pretend this project is your husband, and you have to have patience with it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, that's not going to happen. Look, so we also have some water issues fixed. We have a culvert pipe now put in. Zoe's happily showing you.
So I don't have to fix the driveway every time it rains.
Because every time we had a hard rain, it would come down, it would hit about here, and then it would just wash the driveway out, where we literally had to drive around the driveway. So this is hopefully going to fix that.
The main reason I had it put in is so our cat, Toby, can hide from Zoe when she chases him down the driveway.
That could happen too. All of this land, which is a disaster of mangled, tangled vines, is all going to be cleared, and I'm going to have some cut flowers over there, and that better happen by spring, because I'm growing a ton of seeds over winter.
Well, grab a shovel and a hoe.
No, I'm gonna jump in that backhoe right there. I'm gonna start making some grooves of my own.
I'm sure if you bug him enough, he'll do it. I did mention it to him. I also told him if he saw you coming, to turn the excavator and go in the opposite direction.
You know what he did? He put his earmuffs on and started the chainsaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he knows he'll never get out of here.
Now I know. I have to have a healthy means of being available to work on what I'd like to be doing versus going to that awful thing they call work, so that I can pay for things that I want to do. Hello,
so when you go to work and you work in other gardens, now you know how it feels for me when I have to work for you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, some gardens I really enjoy working in. Other ones I'm like, oh, I'd rather be home being tortured in my own.
I was talking more about the people you have to work for, and how they can be annoying and demanding and always wanting you there.
You know what? The squeaky wheel gets the oil.
Yeah?
Just so you know.
Well.
But anyway, so I want to see the entrance quick?
Yes, okay, sure.
Let's see the entrance. I don't know if anyone ever remembered, or if you came to the garden tour, but we used to have big boulders here along this edge of the left side of the driveway. They're here, and this was an absolute disaster. Poison ivy, I couldn't even get in there to rip it out, because I'm so allergic to poison ivy. I'd be down for months. I want a soft edge, but use boulders, and then I'm going to landscape behind it, because when you come in, it should be pretty.
Can we put a boulder in front of the mailbox so we stop getting bills and junk mail?
We're getting rid of that. Or
why?
We're repainting it. It needs to be redone. Why? Go look at it.
It's fine.
No, it's been there. You're nostalgic, but
I'll give you an estimate to do it.
We're gonna redo that also, but we should have a nice entrance, and we also need to have multiple mailboxes, because we have multiple properties and people who live there, and I hate having.
There goes your dog.
He's going to say hi to the horses.
Yeah.
So
she's gonna get a hoof to the head.
You know, there's still seeds to collect, and everything is a mess. Oh my God, it really is just a disaster. But Lily Lane got eaten to the ground. Like the deer, I even sprayed it, and they just ate it right down to nubs. So this is Lily Lane.
It's more like Lily Lame.
for real. By the way, I have to clean my fountains out. I have to dig dahlia tubers.
You have a lot of work to do. You might want to get on it.
I might want to work here a few days. Will you pay me to work in my own yard?
I'll pay you to leave me alone.
That'll work.
Sounds good to me. You're hired.
Thank you. All right, so
Now leave.
there's the update for now.
All right. Yep.
I think we have to walk.
Yeah. I don't think the dog is going to be able to pull that. There you go. Maybe the dog will pull the sled up for you, though.
Come on, Zoe. Woo! Oh,
Yeah.
fail.
It's not as fun when you don't have people on it.
What happened? You took the bike?
I
I'm
know.
all dressed up today. Well, I had a presentation today too, but yeah, so we have some exciting news to share. We've been looking at a little piece of property to buy for my cut flowers. Well, a few of them were promising, and then we looked at them and they totally were not what they were looking like, and the property values are expensive.
You mean you didn't want to put those raised beds in that trailer park right in the middle of lot 31?
No. Some of the land was nice, but the background scenery was not pretty at all, and it would have probably cost a fortune to make it look presentable and pretty for like filming and showing what we're doing.
We would have been picking vegetables and the neighbor's garbage up.
Pretty much. It was awful. So I was totally deflated, but I'm like, we started looking around and we found this little gem of a property, and we officially closed on it. So we're allowed to share with you that we are going to have an amazing amount of content and transformations happening, because while we're not rich, we did buy a piece of property that is a major fixer-upper, but it has so much charm and so much land and so much I don't know. I see the wind is already even feeling good. We're here. We're on the property.
So to make a long story short, we bought a farm.
Yeah. It used to be an old dairy farm, but this is amazing. It's really overgrown. We have a guy coming to brush hog and clean the lands up. We have some, the snow took down the lean-to on the small barn, but I'm so excited. This is like my playland.
It's going to be like the perfect little pug farm.
Oh, I would kill you.
What do you mean?
No way.
Can't you just picture a bunch of pugs running down this hill, like 100 of them?
I can picture me living here and you stay with the pugs in our house. That's how we do it.
Well, we're going to have a barn pug at least.
I don't think so.
With the barn cat.
You have to ask the boss, and that would be me.
Yeah, well.
But anyway, you want to see the barn? The barn's so charming. I literally fell in love with the barn, and so did my husband. He loved the barn. We walked in and we're like, oh, wow. There's something charming, even if it needs a lot of renovation. There's something so charming about an antique barn. This was built in 1894, the big barn. But I can't wait to show you inside. It might look like a mess, but you'll get what I mean when I say it's charming. Let's go check it out.
You might want to watch out. I saw a groundhog the size of a rhinoceros.
Yeah, I have a feeling that I'm going to have quite a few things here that I don't have on our property at home. I saw a groundhog the size of my car living under the foundation, so we're going to have a little chat with that little fuzzy butt. But
little fuzzy butt? It's like a huge hairy hippopotamus.
It is. It's huge.
You better watch out or your ass will be grass.
So this, and it's a little messy, but I mean, we just literally closed today, so it's not like it's going to be a major work in progress for the next like 5 years.
Yeah, we better get a few shop vacs, I think.
And we have a little bit of a foundation issue. We have part of the original stone foundation that has caved.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's only part of it, but the rest of it's coming out. Look.
Nothing a little Quickcrete can't fix.
They tried. I think this was a big patch job. But anyway, so the barn, the guy that we have that's going to, that builds the antique barns and takes them down, he's going to come here and start securing the barn, and we are redoing the foundation. We're investing some moolah in this barn to rehab it because I want to show you upstairs. It's amazing. I just want you to film the barn so they know. Just look at this place. Like, it's insane. And people who have old barns or farmers, they're going to be like, oh yeah, it's a barn. But you know what? It's amazing. I love the charm. I love the look of this. It's so wide open. Like, I can host workshops here. I could have a little farm stand here. I could just do, I don't know. I'm just going to feel amazing here. And it's just so beautiful. It also has a lot of problems. We have a hole in the roof that we have to fix that has kind of rotted through the floor because it hasn't been fixed or covered. So we've had a little bit of water damage on that side. But look at this. Is this not charming? Film the ceiling. Even the ceiling is amazing.
The best thing is you can't yell at me when I leave the door open.
That's true. That is true. I am excited to just get this, like, to be a functioning farm that's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
This will thrill me.
Let's hope so. Because when old MacDonald had a farm, he said E-I-E-I-O. I said E-I-E-I-O. Crap.
Oh, I thought you were going to say E-I-E-I-No.
No. I owe a lot of money.
Yes, well, old farms, though, are definitely money pits. I mean, that's just the way it goes.
Yeah, awful lot of divots here.
Yeah.
Place is going to need a paint job. You're going to have to figure that in.
Good thing I know a painter.
Yeah, I'm buzzy.
No, but look at this. Turn around. See, this is what's fun about this property. It kind of drops off here at the fence line. There's a whole nother paddock here. Like, we can have little baby goats. We can have little pigs, little pot-bellied pigs.
But we can't have pugs.
No, at least the pigs are gonna be like, it's somewhat.
Jax is pretty much a pot-bellied pig.
He pretty much is.
I think he's related in a way.
I don't know. But anyway, it's just so pretty. It's like so scenic here. I think that's what I love the most is that, one, we could afford the property. You know, does stuff like this usually happen to people like us? No, but we're making it happen, and it's so exciting. Yeah, so for all the people, all the haters of my husband, he just bought me a farm. You are my biggest fan and biggest supporter.
We've come a long way from me busting on you in the gardens to where we are today.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. This has been, you know what? It's been a nice journey for me to like jump into something that feels so good for me and my soul. And then to know that you're like on board with it. And even as much as we crack on each other about the work involved, it's so satisfying. Otherwise, he wouldn't tolerate it. Why would he? He doesn't have to.
Well, I always have fun with you. Yeah, you know, you have to have fun. You can't, everybody's uptight.
Yeah. People hear your voice and they're like, oh God, not this guy again.
Yeah.
But if they had any idea how funny and how like emotionally you are, like just emotionally connected to things, and just how much of a genuine person you are.
Oh, no. Don't start giving away. Yeah, come on. I got a reputation to keep up here.
I would not have married you if you were not all of these amazing things combined into a guy.
Well, you forgot good looking.
Oh, and good looking.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Well, was.
Yeah, but you know what? After 13 years, we don't really like, that doesn't really have, like, we don't really think about that stuff. We've been together so long that it's like, you don't really think about that stuff anymore.
Especially when I take my shirt off, you don't really think about it.
Well, it depends.
You think about turning the light off really fast.
Oh, really? You have to do that to me?
So how do you want to end this? You want me to sing Green Acres?
No.
Green Acres is the place. No?
Really? You had to do that?
Well.
You wrecked the whole video.
I did not.
Terrible.
No.
Anyway, stay tuned. It's going to be amazing.
So is this the first time you've ever planted perfectly, or?
What does that mean?
It means every plant that you put in the ground came up.
It's the first time that I've ever planted en masse like this, and I'm surprised the way that we did it and how quickly we kind of just threw it in there and made it happen. I'm kind of just surprised that they all made it.
Our tenants are looking over here going, yeah, he finally did it. She finally got to him.
He's making her bury herself. I'm digging my own grave.
Either she got lippy or the dogs wouldn't stop barking. Something happened over there. So those frostbitten fingers were well worth it.
Yes.
The peonies have arrived. What's up with Blake today? You got him working like a little monster here.
You know what? Blake has learned if he wants to do something lazy, he's got to earn his free time. So, although the bugs, look at, he used one of those stick, watch your foot. He used one of those stick sunblock and he forgot to do the back. And you can see, actually it worked, but whew,
wow.
I got a little rosy myself today.
Might want to read the directions next time.
I just want to put it there.
Yeah. I love it, Blake. You went from a jerkaholic to a workaholic in a couple hours.
Look at that. That's hard work right there.
Just when you thought it was safe to have fun at the farm, drill sergeant's there.
Ah.
You know that painting of the old couple with the pitchfork?
Yeah.
We need one with you and me, and the pitchfork will just be bent to crap.
Maybe.
Yeah, it'll be a mess.
Yeah. I thought you had to get back to work.
Well, you know what? Accident videos get great views. Go from the bottom up when it's small. There you go, dear.
I'm not doing half bad though. Woo!
What do you think? Should I try to swing with it? Like Tarzan boy? Whoa! Lost my balance there, but that's kind of what you want to do. Just not like that. Oh, my back. We'll have to edit that.
It's gonna break your neck.
You don't know that. I didn't bring my boots. I have sneakers on.
Just hold it.
No, you're gonna kill me.
Oh, give me it.
You just can't get good help these days.
Oh my god. You're gonna break the fence. Yeah,
Come on.
I know, she is. She's going to break the fence.
Yeah, really. And then you gotta buy a new one.
It's coming down anyway.
No, it's staying up. I'm going to refurbish it.
What is that? What is this cable doing?
It's probably holding up the entire barn.
You know, I was thinking that.
Don't cut it. The
I'm
whole
not.
thing will tip over.
I'm gonna get out of here before I collapse and end up
You
under the
probably
barn.
should.
I'll be the. Ow!
Yeah.
Ow!
Did you get your tetanus shot this
Ow!
week?
Ow! We have voles.
I'm sure you would have moles.
No, voles with a V.
Oh,
Voles.
bowls
Voles. V.
with a V.
O-L-E.
So
Vole.
what is it? What is a vole?
It's like a mole, but worse. It eats roots.
It's like a mole with a V,
Yes.
pretty much. So what? Did you expect there wouldn't be wild animals on the farm, or?
I don't know. It's a little discouraging because I don't know how to deal with them, and I know there's not much you can do with them. Is there a reason you're so close?
Yeah, because I wanted to get Maddie out of frame. She didn't want to get in frame.
out of the frame.
She's embarrassed that she got lost on an acre of land over here.
I didn't get lost.
She could even see the barn and she got lost.
Stop
So,
following me around.
Do you want to just show this?
Go for it.
What we have done so far?
Well, cut that. I'm gonna put my shirt on
Why?
because you can see my bra through my tank
Well,
top.
that might be good for ratings
No,
here.
definitely not with me.
Well, it might get more people to tune in
No, I doubt it.
or to watch closer.
Yeah, lots to see here.
More people get closer to the screen. Maybe a big screen TV might be a good one.
Ooh, the dressing action.
It's a rough first day, man.
How many times did you fall down today?
Oh, quite a few. Actually, It was dumb to wear sneakers.
There's too many holes here. I was falling all over the place.
Oh. All right, how much are we loading up in this truck so I can get out of here and change my shoes?
As much as we can. It's going to look like the Beverly Hillbillies when I get done. Oi, oi! There's a method to my madness, and it is you load long branches on the bottom. That way, when you want to unload this truck, it's one big pull, and this whole thing should come. Goodness gracious! See that? Whoa! I don't want to fall down like yesterday, but that is an easy way to unload a truck. So yeah, good. Oh, well, I probably should have cleaned the garbage out of the truck first. So see, you learned 2 lessons today. Is it a coincidence that we're in the community garden and they put you in the corner?
Nope.
I didn't think so. Looks like another day of rototilling.
Well, not a full day.
Thank God.
This won't take long.
Oh, well, for me it is. It already took like an hour.
Yeah, I think I pulled an elbow muscle yesterday using this thing.
Yeah, well, it's funny. You're in shape to do it again, so.
Yeah, well, that's...
He's hiring me.
No complaining.
Yeah, Blake wants me to teach him how to use it today, so...
Yeah, well, I think he's got a couple years yet before he can handle
Well,
it.
I think I'd rather have a sore elbow than a hurt back. You know what I mean? So if I can get you off it for a while, we're in good shape.
Oh, haha.
They have like a wild onion we used to eat in the woods. It had like a chive to it. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Garlic chives, probably.
Yeah, you'd find them in the woods. We would eat them as kids. That way we had a good excuse for our bad breath. Had nothing to do with not brushing our teeth for several months.
That's gross.
I'm just joking, you know it.
I don't know, with your teeth, I kind of believe you.
Oh, we brushed and flossed regularly.
Monthly?
Well, just because I had to have a root canal done on my dentures doesn't mean you got to start making dental jokes.
Oh, not a joke.
Can I do that?
Let's go then, because I'd like to get these done.
What's the matter? You can't handle a little water? How much can water weigh?
200 pounds.
Well, you got it. Let's go. You keep carrying it like that, you're going to have to change your pants.
Ah!
You got it, Emmylou. I don't know if you're going to be a chip off the old block or maybe a totally different block altogether.
I can't.
Done? You got it.
3 watering cans.
This is not an oasis. We are here. This is real. Water is ready. It means you are not imagining things. The water is here. An oasis is imagining water, right?
No.
What is that called?
That's why I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to say.
I'm sorry that, you know, I do
My water.
have a different language, but I thought an oasis was something you saw in the
It's a
desert.
place. It's a.
My water. Please.
I'm sure people that took science know what I'm talking about.
Okay. I guess I never took science.
Well, what's an oasis?
Blake, what's an oasis?
Please.
It is a place.
Isn't it a
Whoa.
place of water?
First of all, that's not the way.
I don't believe so.
What do you see when you're in the desert and you're about to dive because you're thirsty?
Water.
You see it in the distance. It looks like it's an oasis.
I'm not quite sure what the word is, but I get what you're trying to say.
Yeah, well, I'm glad it took
That's
3
not the
minutes to explain a joke to you people.
Your sense of humor is special.
No, hey, I think I saw that on Looney Tunes.
No, you definitely did not.
Yes, I did. So when they say community garden, that doesn't mean everybody's going to be sharing vegetables down here, right?
You get your own plot.
Yeah. So you have 2 plots here. 1 flower and 1 vegetable?
No, I have 2 plots.
And what is the plots of the plots?
You grow whatever you can fit in here.
All right. You look tired.
I am tired, and you're asking stupid questions. What?
So in reality, you're not tired. You're just tired of my stupid questions, is what you were saying.
I'm just trying to focus on what we're doing, and you want to.
All right.
You did your job. Now you're annoying me.
I'm here to document this.
Okay,
You're going to
well-
look back at this and say, honey, I am so glad that you did this and you documented all this and you made me who I am today or tomorrow.
Boy, that's pushing it.
Well,
That's really. You want me to? Your back hurt from patting yourself on the back?
hey, that's my line.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good to me. Is there anything I can do for you?
Yep. Back rub lunch and load all this crap to the car.
Oh, it sounds like a plan.
Aren't you happy you asked?
No, I think I'll weed.
You'll leave.
Hey, Blake, I think you're fighting a losing battle here, buddy. Look at this pond. You're never going to get all that allergy out of here. Do you know how it got here?
How?
I was fishing one day and a bug flew up my nose and I sneezed and I got snot in the water and it hasn't stopped growing ever since.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. So, what are you doing with all that gunk once you get it? You know what I think the problem is? I think the drain is too high. And normally we'll get a flood once a year and it cleans it out, but that hasn't happened. I think we're gonna have to buy some type of a pill. I know I can't pour a gallon of bleach in there because the last time I did that, all the fish died. Oh, so we're just putting the gunk in the local creek.
Yeah.
That ought to work. Hey, what comes around goes around, right, brother?
I don't know if that's fair.
Ugh, that stuff's nasty. Looks like it's moving.
It's turtle!
Oh, cool, buddy. You're the turtle catcher.
Oh my god.
What kind of turtle is that?
Painted.
Wow, that's cool. So, what? He must have been on top of that stuff or something. I
I
highly.
think usually they're under it. Because it's like shade for them and painted like shade.
Really? How do you know so much about
Because mom told me.
turtles? Look at
'Cause
how
we
tiny he is.
We saw one, but it was like twice his size. We eat seaweed, which is kind of rich.
So you're gonna put him back, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to.
Huh?
I want a pet turtle.
No, you don't need a pet turtle. Probably a little shell-shocked right now.
You're gonna go. The water is right.
He'll go when you leave him be. Like, if you were sitting on the toilet and a huge turtle walked into the bathroom, would you be able to go?
No.
So, it's kind of like the same thing. I think you scared the crap out of him. This looks more like an episode of Nickelodeon than a guy who knows how to clean out a friggin' what? He jumped in, didn't he? Is he gone?
Yeah.
Wow, that was fast. I guess I should have watched him. Well, good job, Blake. I like the catch and release idea. Because the last thing we need is to be responsible for a dumb turtle.